Boom! Woo! I am who I say I am. And I wake up every day because I'm beast mode. Woo! I stole that from my man, E.T. Love him. But that's who I am, guys. Are you walking dead? Are you dead? Are you walking dead? That's what we're going to talk about today. I think I almost died, man. I tried to start the show, man. It like just jumped out. So that's weird. I might get a couple people might not know where they are. Ah, Laura. She's finished. Laura, listen. Love you, girl. Don't talk to me about what you can't do ever again. I'll get jump right in this phone and come all the way down to Connecticut and give you a love you slap. Things are hard. They're challenging, but you can do a 2-day cleanse, okay? Don't you even worry about it, girl. If there's anybody who can do a 2-day cleanse, it's you. Woo! We're going to talk about, here, this is what the secret word of the day is. How do I say it? T2C. T, the number 2, and C like a cat. T2C. That's the secret word. I'll tell you what to do with it before we go. I forgot to tell you yesterday, but some of you know. So T2C. Good morning, Tamara. What's up, Brian? Brian knows what the T2C is. Right, listen. Walking Dead. That's what we're going to talk about. Everybody's seen that show, right? Walking Dead. Jennifer, we got champions on here today. So listen, yeah, I love it, guys. Always start off boom, boom, boom. Give me some hearts. Coach needs love too. You got to have love. Look at this, my toothbrush. My dentist told me every time you eat, you got to brush your teeth so little animals get up all over your gums and stuff. That's nasty, isn't it? That freaked me out. That's all I needed to hear. He told me about little animals every time I eat. All of a sudden, I got my toothbrush with me every time I go. Listen, this is big. We're doing some big stuff today. Some big stuff going to help you be a better person. Walking Dead. Walking Dead. You know what that is? The Walking Dead, they're all like, you know, and you want to be like, you know, Walking Dead, right? If you stand out, what happens? They recognize you, they're going to eat you, right? It's kind of like, I watch it, makes you think about when I say to young kids, who wants to be popular? And everybody raise their hands. I want to be popular, coach. I want to be popular. Yeah, I want to be popular. Who wouldn't want to be popular? Then I ask the same group of kids, who wants to be a leader? Oh, I want to be leader. I want to be leader. I want to lead, coach. Let me pick the team. Let me pick the team. I tell them, I said, you can't be both. What? But you can't be both. Leaders can't be popular. They're not able. I don't like that word, C-A-N-T. So leaders are not able to be popular because they stand up for what they believe in. They make decisions that aren't popular. So they're going to get eaten a lot in The Walking Dead. They have targets on them. You know, if you're a leader, which you are, hello, yeah, did you receive that? If you're watching this right now, you're a leader. So when I talk about Walking Dead, we want to be a leader. We're always striving to be the best that we can be. Okay? So you've got to be, we're going to talk about a few things. This is very hard for people to do. So we're going to ease into it today. We're going to talk about, tomorrow we're going to talk about your friends. Oof. That's always a difficult one. That's a tough one. Very tough one, but it's important. But today we're going to talk about your mentors. Your coaches, your teachers, people that you're looking towards to become better than you are. People that you're looking towards to take you from here to there. You're not looking for them to take you from here to here or here to there. You're looking for them to take you from here to there. Okay? So we have to be very careful who we choose as our leaders, as our coaches, as our teachers. Tomorrow we'll talk about our friends, our spouses, our significant others. But let's just leave them over there for a sec, because that gets a little touchy. It's a little easier for you to grasp this one and to see this one. Okay? You don't want to choose in any way, shape, or form. Your pastor, by the way, falls into this category if you're a believer. You don't want to choose in any way or form a pastor, a coach, a mentor, a teacher that you like, that makes you feel good. Love my coach. He's so nice to me. Always telling me what I need to hear. Man, I love my church. Woo! So much fun. Love my church. Every day I go there, I come out of there just feeling amazing. Happy, 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 happy. No, you're in the wrong church. You have the wrong coach. You have the wrong teacher. You have the wrong mentor. If your coach, if your teacher, if your mentor, if your pastor, for lack of better words, offends you a lot, makes you feel uncomfortable a lot, pisses you off a lot, you got the right one. Boom! You got the right one. Yes, thank you. If you feel like, bam, bam, you go to church and, oh, man, damn, is he talking about, whoa, whoa, you're like in like a Muhammad Ali listing fight, whoa, 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 hey, whoa, you're in the right church. If you come out of church every day and you're like, oh, man, oh, dude, that hurt. I think he was talking about me. Dude, I'm not sure, but I know he was looking over there, but I feel like his eyes were burning right through me. Your mentor. Listen, let me tell you something. I'm just keeping it real for you guys. When you come train with me in the champion box, I'm not the nicest guy. In fact, I piss people off all the time. I offend people all the time. The majority of them keep coming back. Most of them don't understand why. Some of them do, but most of them don't understand why. The reason they keep coming back is because they want more. They might not like what I say to them. They might not like when I push them. They might not like when I call them on their shit, excuse the expression. They not like when I call them on their excuses, but they're back the next day. You know why they're back the next day? Because what they do know inherently is I tell them what they need to know, not what they want to know. I am not afraid to call you on your stuff, because my only job is to help you to be the best that you can be. And when I'm calling you on your stuff, when I'm offending you, when I'm pissing you off, it's coming from an absolute place of love. That's it. I want you to be the best that you can be. And when I see greatness in you, when I know you could do more, and listen, I have a history of champions that in the end, in the long road, Laura will tell you she's one of them. She's one of my OGs. Ask her, reach out to her, ask her how many times I pissed her off or offended her. And here we are 25 something, 30 years later, and we're back together again over social media, over the internet. Why? Because she knows and she recognizes that all I care about is helping Laura to be the best. I don't care about if you like me. I'm not here to be your friend. All I'm here to do is that at the end of the day, when we go to meet our Maker and we stand in front of our Lord and we stand next to each other, you are never, ever going to say to me, Réal, why didn't you push me harder? Réal, why didn't you tell me the truth? Réal, why didn't you tell me what I needed to hear? Réal, you're never going to say that to me. Ever. You will say, thank you, Réal. I didn't see it back then. I thought you were an a-hole. I thought you were a butthead. I thought you were out of your mind. But thank you, Réal, for pushing me, because if you did it, yes, I get emotional about this because I'm passionate about it. I know without a doubt in my heart, when God puts people in front of me, it ain't by coincidence, and I do not take it lightly. And neither should you. Because I'm here to tell you, you are a champion, you are a leader, you are a difference maker. And let me tell you something, if somebody is put in front of you, and they are put in front of you every day, Lord, put somebody in my path today that I can serve, so that I can serve them. And I will. You better start recognizing, if you are on this, I don't even know what we call it. Is it a podcast or what? Whatever it is, if you're on here because you're being called. It ain't by coincidence you're getting up at 6 or 3 in the morning. You got better things to do, but something in your body, in your soul is calling you and waking you up. Something draws you here, and I'm here to tell you it's because you are a leader, you are a champion. There's leaders on this earth and there's followers, and we need both of them. There is nothing wrong with being a follower if that's your calling, because we need followers too. But we need leaders, and you are a leader, and you need to recognize it. If you don't believe it yet, just keep showing up, because I will believe in you till you believe in yourself. But I'm here to tell you that you need to recognize that people are being put in front of your life every single day for a reason, not by coincidence. And when they're put in front of your life, you better step up, and you better tell them, you better be bold, you better tell them what they need to hear, not what they want to hear. Because there will come a day when you will be face to face with them again, and they're going to either say thank you, or they're going to say, why? Why didn't you tell me what I needed to hear? Why weren't you stronger? I came to you and I was dying inside. I needed you to share with me what you had in your back pocket. I needed you to tell me it wasn't okay to have an extra glass of wine every night. It's okay, whatever you want to do. I'm just talking in my world. You needed to tell me it wasn't okay for me to be cheating on my wife. You needed to tell me that it wasn't okay for me to be cheating on my husband. You needed to tell me that it wasn't okay to be abusive to my kids. You needed to tell me that it's not okay to be the guy around going gossip, 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 and judging people. And just sit there and look at me and just say it was. You need to step up. If something don't feel right in your heart, you need to step up and tell them. Because here's what's going to happen. They're going to be mad at you. They're not going to like you. They're probably going to laugh at you. But they will recognize eventually. And there will come a time when they will remember. And like I said, they're only going to remember one or two things. They're really either going to really hate you because you weren't bold enough, or they're going to love you for changing their life, for being the one person in their whole life that was bold enough to say, you know what, Réal, and I've had them, and I honor and love those people because I stumble every day. I'm aware of it. I'm so aware of it, I wonder why more people don't call me on my stuff. I'm so aware of it that when I walk around, I said, that person ain't really my friend. And it makes it real easy for me to do what we're going to talk about tomorrow. Because I recognize now. I recognize. And the harder you strive to be the best you can, the more you're going to fail. And I question people when I fail. I know I failed, and I question people. I look at them, I go, really? You just going to sit there and say that was okay? Okay. Chalk one up. As my coach said, just put that up there on the shelf. Just put that up there on the shelf as a reminder. Because they're not perfect either, right? Don't forget, we're not perfect. But if they do that 3-4 times, I take them off the shelf. And I put them back there in the cupboard. Listen, I have a saying, Lord knows this. I have a saying with my students. I'm going to wrap this up. The day I stop getting on your case, The day I stop being in your face, the day I stop pushing you, is the day you need to be worried. And that's probably the day you need to go get another coach. Because what I've done at that point, I've realized that you don't want it. But there's 9 other people in my class that do. And there has to become a time as a leader where you got to be able to disseminate, I think that's the word, disseminate, where your energy and focus is going to go. Because some people just do not want it, or they're not ready. But there's others that need your time and your energy. So, guys, secret word of the day, you know what that is. If you didn't, you got to go back to the beginning and watch it. What you need to do is tweet me to say that, are you walking dead? Hashtag secret word. Tweet it to @RéalAndrews.com. You go in the drawing, okay? We're going to have our first drawing this Friday, okay? Also, put in the comments below, what was your takeaway for today? You get in the drawing for that, okay? If you share this, you get in the drawing for that. I appreciate that because I'm on a mission to change the world. I cannot do it by myself. I can do it with these leaders right here. You are leaders. We're brought together for a reason. We're going to share it. We're going to change the world. You need me to help you with something? Listen, just reach out to me. I'll love on you. I'll share on you because we gotta support each other. You understand that, right? So that's it, guys. You got to be very specific about your mentors, your coaches, your teachers, your pastors. Tomorrow we're going to talk about friends, significant others. You got to be very, if they are not offending you, if they're not pissing you off, if they don't make you feel uncomfortable, that's you want somebody, like for example, last couple of things, just giving specific things. If you're a procrastinator, you do not want a mentor who's a procrastinator. You don't need no help there. If you're a negative person, you don't need a mentor or a teacher who's negative. Because we all have our flaws and we're all good at everything. You need a mentor who's Mr. Positive, like Réal. I'll look at any situation. I don't care what happens. I'm going to find the positive right now. Boom! I'm a procrastinator. That's my weakness. I ain't going to surround myself with people who procrastinate. I'm going to surround myself with these people. They get it done. If you're somebody who likes to gossip, don't surround yourself with people that gossip. Oh my God, that is the kiss of death. Right? You know, you see what I'm saying? So you first and foremost, this is important. You need to be able to look in the mirror and be honest with yourself and know who you are. And say it, speak it out. Not just your positive. You need to know what your negatives are. Very, very important. And then as you reach out for teachers and mentors and pastors and people that you're looking to take yourself to the next level, look for them that have the qualities that you don't. Look for people who have the qualities that you don't to help you to get to where you need to be. Does that make sense? I love you. You're a champion. You're a leader. You're a difference maker. Just go out. Let's go out with some hearts. Boom, 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 boom. Share this. Remember, if somebody was put on your heart, man, so-and-so needs to see this. Share it right now. Don't even give it a second quest. I love Sandy. She's always sharing it. I appreciate that. Let's go out, guys. Let's have an amazing day. You're a warrior, a leader, a difference maker. Boom!